Hello yogi friends, come and join me at the top of the mat. We're going to look at some downward dog variations. So let's get to where we're going through a sun salutation, feet together, top of the mat, inhale it up. Look to thumbs, exhale, pouring it forward, heart open, folding in. Bend the knees as you need to here to allow the spine to lengthen. Inhale, let's float the torso. Maybe hands come to forehead. Exhale, folding it in. Flatten the hands, walk it back, or maybe jump it back into a straight arm plank. Let's bring the knees down, belly down, and nice little cobra peeling up from the ground and melting it back down. Press through all fours. Tuck the toes and hips up and back, downward facing dog, Adhomukha svanāsana. Let's start by pedaling out the knees. So this is a familiar one, I'm sure. Starting to feel into the hips, ankles and knee joints. And then inviting the heels to come down towards the ground. Let's bend one knee and twist on the ball of that foot. So we're pivoting our pelvis and finding a little twist in our dog. And taking that to the other side. And again, twisting, twisted dog. And again, beautiful. Coming back to our downward facing dog. Let's bring the knees wide to the ground, big toes together. Sweep the arms back, so we're going to release the shoulders a little bit here in this counter pose. Just sway it forward and back a little bit. Allow it to feel nice in the hips. And let's take it back to Adhomukha svanāsana. Beautiful. Sweeping right leg up on the inhale. Bend the knee, open the hip, and we're going to straighten and bend that knee a few times here. Just finding some length in that right hip flexor, and foot finds the ground again, left. Big inhale, sweep that leg up, open up to the side, straighten and bend the knee 3 times. And foot finds the ground again. Adhomukha svanāsana. Once again, let's sweep right up, open, bend that knee, keep the knee bent, and draw that knee into the right elbow. It taps in, and step it back. Adhomukha svanāsana. Left leg sweeps up. Inhale. Open the hip, bend the knee, keep it bent, bring that bent knee forward to tap left elbow and step it back. Adhomukha svanāsana. Knees come to the ground wide, big toes together, sweep those arms back again. We'll find our counter pose. Just wobbling a little bit side to side. Finding release. And again, hands forward, tuck the toes, hips up and back. Adhomukha svanāsana. This time, right foot is going to step out to the left. 2 legs are straight here. And you can stay right here or start to move towards a push-up. Nice stretch of the outside of that right hip, and then step it back. Adhomukha svanāsana. Left side, so left foot steps to the right of the mat, staying right here, or starting to lower down to a push-up any amount. And coming back up, Adhomukha svanāsana. Knees land, big toes together, swim those hands back, and just dissolve for a breath or two in your child's pose, balasana. Beautiful. And again, hands reach forward, tuck the toes, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Soften both knees and then lift the right leg and find a figure 4 cross. So I'm going to crouch, press it back, and then see if I can somehow, somewhat straighten that left leg. So doing that a few times, crouching and going back straight. One last time. So we're working our external rotation of that right hip, 2 feet on the ground. Adhomukha svanāsana, let's find that on the left side. So peeling up the left foot, 2 knees are bent, and we crouch it back. And then straightening right leg, once again, crouching it in, straightening. Last time, crouching, and left foot finds the ground. Adhomukha svanāsana, 2 knees land, big toes together, sweep the arms back. Nice. Just a little gentle sway side to side, releasing that work. And hands forward, tucking the toes, hips up and back. Adhomukha svanāsana. We're going to hold still and steady for 3 breaths. Feeling into the bandhas. So naturally in this position, the perineum is being drawn into the body. The lower abdomen is scooping in. You can add Jalandhara Bandha by lengthening the back of the neck and just looking either in between the knees or maybe towards the navel center. Whatever feels good in your neck. Beautiful. Let's take it into a straight arm plank, and we're going to lower down either from the knees or just like right down to the floor. Inhale, peeling up. Exhale, releasing, pressing up either through the knees or through a push-up back to our friend downward facing dog. And from here we'll look forward, walk it forward, feet meet at the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding it in. Soften the knees. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Floating the hands just a little bit in front of the heart. Pressing the base of the palms together equally. Feeling how that allows the collarbones just to be radiant out to the side. The knees are soft, fluid. The feet are plugged in, rooted. Tail is heavy. Scooping of the lower abdomen. The heart opens and finds her natural generosity. Soft eyes. Namaste, yogi friends. Thanks for joining me for this little sequence. See you next time.